What is up, gang? Nick here. Welcome to the show if you're new. Thanks for coming back if you're not. Alright, in continuing with the penny stocks to watch series that is posted every single Monday, today we're highlighting some of my favorite penny stocks as of late and that I think will explode in the coming days, weeks, months, and quarters. Remember, they're only penny stocks until they're not. These ones are still under the radar, however, they're rapidly blowing up. We have a lot to get to in today's episode, but before we do, Webull has improved their promo. They are now offering 4 free stocks worth up to $3,700. All you have to do is 1, sign up, 2, open an account, and 3, deposit in at least $100 using the link in my description. This is a complete no-brainer. Webull is a 0% commissions trading platform and offers some of the best analytics in the game. This offer ends soon, guys. Do not sleep on it. Check out my Patreon page and Discord. I will be posting every single one of my trades there moving throughout 2021. I finished 2020 with over a 50% ROI. You don't want to miss any of that. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay out the companies, give backgrounds, and then my ideal price targets. No frills, no BS. Let's get into it. The first company I want to talk about is Nano Dimension, trading under ticker symbol NNDM. I posted this one on the Patreon page a few weeks ago. We're already up over 40% and it continues on its quest to the moon. I know it's not technically a penny stock as it's over $10, but many are still considering it due to its youth and rapid escalation. If you haven't heard of Nano Dimension as of yet, your address may be one under a rock away because the moving volumes on this have been absolutely astronomical. Their volumes have been over 50 million recently, with their average volume at 28 million. Quick background on Nano Dimension. They are a 3D printing company that specializes in a very niche industrials market within 3D printing, and that's circuit boards. They are a disruptive innovator. By 3D printing circuit boards, instead of using the traditional method, they claim they are able to increase the level of circuitry while keeping costs down. Now, as our world continually moves into a 3D printed world, Nano Dimension stands to heavily gain from this, and institutional money seems to agree. The now legendary Cathie Wood, sitting at the helm of ARK has invested millions into this company and holds it within many of their funds. They actually just scooped up even more shares in their next generation ETF, which now has 4.077 million shares of Nano worth 58.6 million. They also hold NNDM in their autonomous tech and robotics ETF, where they also just added shares and now have 6.6 million shares worth just under $100 million. Cathie Wood and ARK have an insane track record and are clearly very bullish on Nano Dimension. Cathie Wood claims that they are going to be extremely well positioned to benefit from the coming 3D printed landscape, and Nano Dimension will be so applicable to so many industries. Cathie Wood claims that sectors such as healthcare will be a massive play for 3D printing. Devices such as in vivo medical devices like hearing aids and actual human organs will be 3D printed. She claims that the aerospace industry will be continually moving towards 3D printing to lower costs. They're in a tough financial position right now and will likely have to move to 3D printing sources. She even claims that eventually complete vehicles will likely be built using 3D printing. I know it seems far-fetched, but analysts and futurists see this trajectory clearly. Going to their shares, we can immediately see the intense surge in share prices as of late. In just 1 month's time, they're trading up 76% and over 900% in less than 6 months' time. What's more is that we don't see a ton of profit taking occurring here. This is signifying that investors are playing this long term and are not heavy on swing trading or profit taking short-term plays. Alright, moving right along. Another one for the radar this week, guys, is Bionano Genomics, trading under ticker symbol BNGO. If you've watched my channel before, you will know just how bullish I am on biotech, pharma, and genetics focused companies, and this one is no different. Bionano Genomics has been completely blowing up lately. They are, get this, up over 1,000% in just 1 month's time. Yes, you heard that right. 1,600% since December. This stock has made millionaires out of folks, and I personally think there's still gains to be made. They are positioned in the detection for genetic disease research, cancer research, and cytogenomics with genome imaging spheres. These are extremely hot, and I mean lava 10,000 degree hot industries right now. Analysts and investors are jumping all over this one. Their top product, Sapphire, can uncover structural variations in genomes that may increase the likelihood of disorders, and moreover can potentially uncover genome variations in individuals that, if affected by the current health situation RONI, would likely become extremely ill. This would be so beneficial for many to know. There is also a lot of potential in their cancer genome research that would allow developers of novel anti-cancer drugs more potential. Major analysts have been continually raising price targets for BNGO. Jason McCarthy of Maxim Group recently raised his target from $2 all the way to $14. I will have a full video concerning BNGO coming out in a few days. Make sure you subscribe. This one's on the top of my list. Moving right along. The next company I want to talk about is called Senseonics Holdings, trading under ticker symbol SENS. This is a penny stock in the pharmaceutical industry and biotech industry, and these have been exploding. Senseonics developed the Eversense CGM sensor. This is an in vivo medical device that is placed under the skin of patients who have diabetes. In doing this, the patient is granted access to their glucose levels with much more expedited and accurate readings with continual monitoring. Now, many analysts and investors are jumping all over this stock as there are rumors that they may be granted FDA approval shortly. This would likely surge share prices into the stratosphere. They recently had a significant pullback of around 4.55% and are up in the green big after hours. However, this doesn't mean too much on opening bell. They recently announced a $50 million bought deal offering of common stock. I do think in the coming days we will see a nice pullback, so I for one will be keeping this on my watch list for the time being. However, I am extremely bullish on pharma and healthcare stocks long term, as I do think there will be a bigger presence and precedence placed on the industry as a whole in the coming quarters and years post health situation. Another one I'm looking at this week just for my radar is CRNT, Ceragon Networks Limited, trading on the Nasdaq. This after hours is up pretty nice, around 5% as of time and filming, and has had a nice pullback after their surge of 24.981%. The legendary Cathie Wood and ARK Invest have also picked up shares of Ceragon, which shot their share price up last week. They are positioned in a very hot industry, the 5G network industry, and are specifically focused on wireless point-to-point connectivity. This is used by wireless backhauls for mobile operators and wireless service providers. I will be posting updates of this one on the Discord channel and the Patreon page, so make sure you check those out. I'm going to be keeping a very close eye. I do think we might have another surge in the coming week. Anyways, everyone, those are all on my watch list. Let me know your favorites. I am always trying to get more. Join the Discord page. It's completely free. Join the Patreon page for insights, more content behind the scenes, and faster updates. It's such a cool community. Thank you so much to everyone who has already pledged. It really means the world to me. Don't forget about the Webull promo for free stocks worth up to $3,700. All you have to do is 1, sign up, 2, open an account, and 3, deposit in at least $100 using the link in my description. This is a complete no-brainer. Worst case scenario, you're still getting more than a 20% ROI. That's a pretty good investment if you ask me. Make sure to hit that subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Decimate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps out with the channel and the video. Anyways, everyone, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Happy trading. Cheers.